Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Pop of Stormtrooper FN-2199, otherwise known as Traitor. And like all Star Wars bobblehead pops, you can remove the pop from the stand. They kinda sorta already made a Traitor pop. During the first wave of Force Awakens pops, there was a lot of Stormtrooper exclusive variants, including this one, the Riot Control Stormtrooper, which, prior to the film's release, I don't think anyone in marketing could have predicted that the character would have taken off the way that it did. It was just another Stormtrooper, you know, that one in that scene where he's got the baton, he throws down the shield. But the movie came out, and the public came to really like him. He was, affectionately called Traitor. We found out his name was FN-2199, and as his popularity grew, Funko has, rightfully exploited that character and given us a proper FN-2199 pop, which is very similar to the other one, but they, rightfully got rid of the shield because, in the movie he has the shield for a second and then throws it right down and goes into his fight pose, which is what this pop is. His, classic he died for our spins pose. And I think they did a really good job with it. It is a new body, for the most part. I think the chest is the same, but the arms and legs are brand new. Same helmet, though. But we'll go in for a closer look just so you can see the details within it. The paint on the back is good. It's still a basic Stormtrooper armor. If you've seen any of the other pop reviews of this, then you know what to expect. But the sculpting on that armor is really good. The separation of black for the belt to the little dot underneath the arms, the gloves, it's all really clean paint. I think I can go in for a closer look. Yeah, there we go. You can see the black beneath his knees on the bottom of his shoes, around the knee pads. Really, really solid work. Although they didn't paint the black at his, not the crotch, but the top of his thighs where that thigh armor ends. They didn't paint that at all, so that's a little weird, because they did on the other one. So let's just go in for a few comparisons with the other one, because there are some differences. I think primarily the fact that the baton is much smaller on this one. If you could see it compared to that one, this one's huge compared to this tiny one. It's just itty-bitty, or at least the original one was way too big. Take your pick, but this one's fully extended, so it should be bigger, and in fact, it's smaller. Also, this one's neck is thinner, and I don't know if you want to consider it more proportionate, but if you look underneath the head here, this one's neck is really thick, and this one is thinner. And also his legs are in a different pose. He's in a little wider stance. You can see that his feet are a little bit more spread apart. Obviously his arms are a brand new sculpt, but look at that. Look at the extension of that baton. This is a closed baton, this is an open one, and it's smaller. Now, going beyond that though, the head looks good. It's a basic head, just like the other ones, but the paint of the black is really clean. The sculpt is good, it really represents the design of that helmet, and really, really clean black paint. Now, what's not so clean if you're hunting for this in stores is his baton. There were several that I saw where the silver paint on the baton was really gloppy and didn't follow the lines at all. They were just kind of like a big glopped out mess. Also, that silver paint that goes over the black in the middle there was just a big mess. Some of the ones I saw, the black paint bled all over the white. So if you care about detailed paint jobs, that's something to be on the lookout for. But on the whole, I think the sculpt of this is really cool. Yeah, it's littler, but it's also proportionate to his arm dimension, so this does look cool. And I do like the little blue lightning electric plastic sculpted, hibbity-dibbity in the middle there. I think on the whole this looks really cool. As a fan of Traitor, I think this looks awesome because he's in that great pose, and I think he looks really, really cool. This is a really fun double dip pop, if you will. Also, the previous one was an exclusive, I think, to Walgreens, whereas this is a regular pop that anybody can buy. So happy hunting. I'm glad they made this available for everybody. I think it looks great. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that crap.